life. I told her to goggle and work on her high. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chauncey. Like Nike, we got it on lock. Money.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What is it on?
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Once again, it's Sampson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. A give. It's Sampson. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
What is it on?
They'll try to hammer it in with Sampson. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Chicago. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards for pickup there. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 22 yards.
Back to throw. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Set over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
His kick is good.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Now he takes off, and he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
A throw downfield caught by Burton. That one's good for 26 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
Ready to run! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Yes, yes!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. To the pylon, he's in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. That touchdown, number 11 on
mix-and pass results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Got it. Ready?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. They're holding at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line. Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Chicago.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 2nd and 6. Throw it again. It's Williams. Look at that. Wide to Sampson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll give it to Sampson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Flushed to his left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
We'll try and throw. Here's Williams. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath.
I like the play call on 3rd and goal there, giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in. But now it really sets up a pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown, or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Sampson. Good blocking, and he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Practice 50. 19, 18. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Pass is caught by DJ Moore. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready, set. Red, steady.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. Up the middle they go. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. This gains a 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He gets this one to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Going on first down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown there.
Makes the score Bears 31, Lions 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Western out to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What is up?
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That one on target to Moore. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What is up?
Inside run with Sampson. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
What is up?
Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he will score again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's got. It's Isaac to Slav. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A run here with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Third and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
And he'll take this one in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is hard. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Makes the score.
Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 6.
What is up?
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Sampson going to run it out of the gun. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
That's good.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A give, it's Sampson.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play call. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bears.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. Run with Sampson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd
at the
and 9.
15-yard line.
Volunteer! What is up? Punch stars!
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Vegas, Vegas! What is hold on?
Williams. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bears call out their field goal team. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 9-70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Bates for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready to up.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Sampson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears.
say girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out.